and welcome to your daily dose of SirToshi's news. Today's day is Tuesday, the 14th of June 2022. Without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. BuyBSV.live, the best place to buy Bitcoin SV online, the original protocol and genuine Bitcoin. Right, here we go. Let's see what's going on. First up, Bitcoin's plunge spells trouble for the dot-com era entrepreneur who went all in. So then this is just about the Michael Saylor debacle. Just trying to get to the bottom of this really. Key point, a $4 billion bet on Coolcoin BTC by software firm MicroStrategy is in jeopardy after the cryptocurrency's recent plunge. The dot-com bubble era firm's Coolcoin BTC stash is now worth $2.9 billion, translating to an unrealized loss of more than $1 billion. MicroStrategy is now faced with a possible margin call that investors fear could force the company to liquidate its Bitcoin holdings. So again, we'd heard this rumor about it being a $21,000 margin call, but in reality it's slightly different, which I got to the bottom of right here. So this is a quote here from Michael Saylor. He said, in June, Saylor insisted the company has more than enough Bitcoin, that's Coolcoin BTC, it's not Bitcoin, to cover its collateral requirements. The cryptocurrency would need to slump to $3,500 before it had to come up with more collateral, he added. So it looks like they're not sort of in too much trouble, but we know it's going to zero anyway. But the initial 21,000 here was a quote, and it said, Bitcoin needs to cut in half around $21,000 before we'd have a margin call, Lee said at the time. That said, before it gets to 50%, we could contribute more Bitcoin, that's Coolcoin BTC, to the collateral package, so it never gets there. We know it's going to zero anyway. He just doesn't know it yet. Dear oh dear, SegWit segregated the digital signatures from the transaction data, meaning it has no legal recourse. You cannot legally prove who sent you the transaction. It is utterly worthless as money. They tell you it's a store of value. Lightning Network starves the miners, and the 1 megabyte block size just means that nobody could use it. Or 7 transactions a second. What an absolute joke. What an absolute joke. But, I thought he'd lost it all. He's going to lose it all soon. So, either today or tomorrow, sometime it's going to happen. So, decentralized versus centralized. I wanted to go over this. This is quite a big article here. I haven't really got time to go through all of it because I want to keep this to 10 minutes. But just a quick one here. They said the basic differences between centralized and decentralized networks. Aside from the locus of control, the key differences between centralized and decentralized networks inextricably lie in what they stand for. Simply put, a centralized network is used to maintain control and stability. In contrast, a decentralized network is geared towards user freedom and collaboration. Yeah, but exactly how? If you're in the mood to get into the philosophical and theoretical underpinnings of centralization versus decentralization, we have a great thought piece on that here. In the meantime, let's dive into the basic differences between the two. Third-party involvement, transparency, security, scalability. It's bullshit. They've got it wrong. It is those 5 pillars of decentralization. First of all, you need a fixed supply, so no one can control it. Then you need economic competition in the form of proof of work. Without competition, you simply get centralization and collusion. You need a locked protocol, so anyone and everyone can build in it, so that it is permissionless. You need infinite scale in the form of an uncapped block size, so anyone and everyone can use it at the same time. And finally, you need a chain of signatures for common accountability, which protects all the users of the network from other nefarious users, so blame cannot be reassigned. Everybody using the network is an individual. It has to be private, not anonymous. That's why you need a chain of signatures. All the data must be linked together. That's what makes a blockchain. But you also need signatures attached in with that chain of transactions, so you know who uploaded the data. That is it. I can't believe these people still don't get it. It's quite shocking, really. Check this out. Despite over-collateralized reserved, Tron's USDD stablecoin slips to 97 cents per token. Oh dear, like the entire market's crumbling. We knew this was going to happen. Following the crypto market carnage on Monday, the following day, crypto prices have shown some improvement. However, Tron's stablecoin, which is now obviously clearly not so stable, USDD, has once again dropped to 97 cents per unit, indicating a small amount of instability continues to plague the fiat-pegged token. The dip to 97 cents follows Monday's deviation from the parity and comes after the Tron DAO reserve deployed large quantities of USDC to shore up the reserve's defenses. Honestly, I mean, just this whole thing literally is the entire crypto market is an utter scam. All you need is Bitcoin, and they've done all they can to discredit it, steal the name, prevent it from being used. Honestly, the entire market is just an absolute shambles. Check this out. By Crypto Potato, Binance is expanding hiring amid falling crypto market. Again, they're just putting on a front. It's an absolute scam. They're just like, yeah, you know, the market might be falling, but don't worry, keep your funds on Binance. You know, we're hiring amid falling crypto market. Blah 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 blah. It's bollocks. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Honestly, it's just a front. It's shocking. Absolutely shocking. Check this one out. Scientists, like experts, claim to have designed a fully decentralized stablecoin pegged to electricity. Honestly, more just clutching at straws, getting desperate. The e-stablecoin would require several scientific advancements that are already in the works and would allegedly make it possible to transmit electricity almost for free. Honestly, it's ridiculous. This is like, you know, oh, how does BitConnect and how does the Ponzi schemes there are, you know, oh yes, they've all got trading bots, you know, all right, so that's the thing that nobody knows how they do it. They use these special algorithms. What a load of absolute nonsense. Utter crap. It's utter crap. A stable coin anyway. What? As if USDT or as if the US dollar is stable. Have you seen the rate of inflation recently? That's 400% coming down the pipeline. It's not stable at all. That's why when they're measuring inflation, they have to use a basket of products. You know, houses being one of them, food prices being another. You know, fuel and all this kind of stuff, because there isn't a direct measure. What is a direct measure is Bitcoin. It's direct. So basically, US dollars and all the fiat currencies, whereas before they used to be backed by gold, now they are actually backed by Bitcoin itself. It is a phenomenal system. Everybody will be paying in dollars and fiat and all that, but they'll be paying £10 or $10 worth of Bitcoin. And when the central banks have to put their CBDCs on the network, which will be on the Bitcoin network, we'll be able to see exactly how much they're putting on there and where it's going to. And that's what they don't want you to see, because it's absolutely criminal. It's scandalous. And this is an utter load of crap. Look at this. Crypto Winter Survival Guide. Community shares game plan for the bear market. Really, what would that be? HODL? Honestly, it's an absolute joke. Oh yeah, we're just going to HODL. Yeah, HODL all the way through it. Just, yeah, HODL. You know. Oh, honestly, it's just so stupid. But unfortunately, that's what a lot of people are these days. Check this one out. Ethereum price flash crashes to $950 on Uniswap as whale dumps 93,000 ETH. Oh my, who was that? Probably Vitalik himself, no doubt. ETH managed a sharp rebound after falling to $950, but the ETH/USD bearish continuation setup could have it revisit it. Oh, whatever, bad English. Ethereum's native token ETH fell to as low as $950 on Uniswap, a decentralized whatever crypto exchange, that's been hacked loads of times. This June 13th, about 20% lower than its spot rate across the other exchanges. Honestly, I just can't be bothered with all those trading crap. Honestly, it's just such a load of garbage. But look at this. Binance ends support for anonymous Litecoin transactions. I mean, honestly, How bad has this thing got to be for even Binance not to list it? Honestly, so they know that crypto, has to be traceable in some form. They're just like, no, we're not having this. One, it's completely centralized, so there's nobody holding the developers to account whatsoever, but it's absolutely illegal. So even Binance isn't going to touch it with a barge pole. They're just like, nope, not regulation friendly, not having that. I mean, how bad can this thing be? Absolutely ridiculous. But just, personally, I think it's nefarious. Maybe Charlie Lee's trying to get rid of it and then claim that it's not his fault, even though he's probably encouraged the Litecoin Foundation developers to do it. He just basically wants rid of Litecoin now. He's exit scammed for $300 million. He's effectively won more than you would normally win on the lottery. He just wants out. He wants Litecoin dead. And this is a way to do it. It's ridiculous. So we'll keep it there, people. We'll leave it there, people. 11 minutes on the dot. Hope you enjoyed the show. Remember, to get our sovereignty, we need a money used by the people to create government for the people, or we'll end up with a government that creates money to control the people. And in order to have a sovereign commodity, digital commodity, we need a fixed supply, economic competition, a locked protocol, infinite scale, and a chain of signatures. There we go. We'll leave it there. Hope you enjoyed the show. As ever, be aware, take care, stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next one.